So we're really excited to be here today, and I'll go into a quick introduction, but firstly I'll be showing you a video. So we're going to watch Alicia Wahid glide for the first time on our gliding solo program. So this is supported by Boeing, and this year we are working with inner city schools, and long story short, we're going to be getting 20 students on a taste day and shuffling off in a glider and seeing how much they like it. And so yeah, we can just click on the link and...
Right, here we go. Throw it up.
I've always wanted to be a pilot. I just never thought it was possible because of the funding. The first time I went on a plane, like just the whole aspect of it, being in the airport, seeing pilots getting on the uniform, then actually sitting on the plane, being in the air, it just made me realise that's what I wanted to do. Before going on a scholarship, I did think it was just a dream. Growing up was hard, and I went through a lot, and I was diagnosed with an illness, like a liver condition. So I was in the hospital for a long time. I did really well in school. I got, I think it was 14 A to C GCSEs. I heard about the Air League scholarship through Body and Soul, which is a charity where I currently volunteer. They help people of all ages going through difficult times. They're funded by different companies, one of them being British Airways. Going into the selection process, I just had it in my head. I knew there was a really low chance, but I just knew in my head I would get it. We had to attend interviews at the British Airways head office. I got interviewed by a pilot. After the interview, there was a group activity. There was like a test about what we knew about British Airways and about planes. I didn't think I did all that well, but in my head I knew I got it, so I got it. All the people that were doing the scholarship at Brooklands Club, we would be at the gliding club at 8:30. The first time I went into a glider, I wasn't actually scared. We were told the instructor who was sitting in the back of the glider would be using all the controls, so we just sit there and enjoy the ride. But my instructor let me have a little go. I was told that was natural and I just felt free. I felt amazing, so I just knew it was my calling.
Okay, what I want you to do is to pick a point in front of you, anything you like, and I want you to do a 360-degree turn, left or right, you decide, and it will level off when you see that point again. Okay? Off we go. Doesn't matter. You choose.
We just take turns and get the planes out of the hangars, do the safety checks, and then everyone who wasn't flying would like help with retrieve the plane or write down the logs for flights, and then just take turns to fly. I was really close to going solo. A lot of my flights at the end of the scholarship, I was flying by myself, doing every part of the flying, just that I had an instructor in the back. I got to do aerobatics only because I chose to. It wasn't really an option, and me being a daredevil, I just wanted to do it. No one else wanted to. It was amazing. Yeah, I wanted to go again when I got down.
She's made huge progress from where she was knowing absolutely nothing 2 weeks ago. She's now at a stage where she's doing the takeoff, all the flying in between, even the odd loop thrown in just for a bit of fun, doing the landing.
I didn't expect the fortnight to be over so quick. I actually cried, and I was trying to get someone to just adopt me so I wouldn't need to leave. I was back at the gliding club literally a week after I left. Yeah, I conquered a few things. So I didn't know I was able to communicate with people so easily, especially when it came to speaking to other pilots and asking them what route they went on, and just approaching someone and just talking. I met so many different people, and I made so many different contacts. I have a 4-year-old daughter. Her name is Malia. Parenting is hard, especially being a a single parent. I'm not going to get into like this challenges. When I was on the scholarship, I would phone her all the time after the scholarship. I took her with me, and from then on, she keeps telling everyone that I'm a pilot. No, I'm not just yet. She's very enthusiastic. What do you want to be when you grow up?
A pilot.
You want to be a pilot too? Not only me, but now my daughter wants to follow in my footsteps as well. So it was one of the best experiences of my life, and I learned a lot.
She has made a huge progression, both in her piloting skills and as a person. She's made those first few footsteps into a very successful aviation career.
It definitely confirmed for me that I do want to be a pilot, and I can be a pilot.
My name is Alicia Wahid, and I was a scholar on the Air League scholarship with British Airways.
Thank you very much for sharing that. We hope it was as inspiring as we thought. It was, and I've seen it about 20 times, and every time I watch it, I still get the same feeling. So we are a charity. We were established in 1909. We have two core aims, one being a voice for aviation and aerospace, and secondly is fueling aviation's next generation through our scholarship and bursary programs. So if I just go to just a bit more about our history, but I'll get to the fun stuff. Oh, and Prince Philip is our patron as well. And a bit more about our purpose. So I've mentioned the first two, and thirdly, of course, is, as I said, scholarship and bursary programs, and also networking opportunities as well for a lot of our younger members. So what we have to offer. So at the moment, we offer our flying scholarships, gliding, disabled veterans, engineering, and space scholarships. We also have our flying bursaries as well. That's open for people 18 and up. We completely understand that everyone are at different experience levels, coming in at different ages, and what we want to do is make sure that there is something for everyone who cater to these individual needs. So a bit more about our scholarships. So our flying scholarships, these are the most highly sought out after. They offer up to 12 hours of free flying, all accommodation paid for. All we want our members to do is just get themselves there, and we take care of the rest. We have our flying bursaries. This is a bit more different. This is for people aged 18 and up. In the past, it was for those who have already obtained their PPL, but this year is actually open to everyone, no previous experience required. Our gliding scholarships are a bit more specified. Our gliding to solo scheme, which you saw Alicia go on, that is open to everyone. We have our newly introduced scholarship actually, which is our space scholarship, sponsored by SES normally. It is normally for people aged 17 to 18. In the past, it's only been awarded to one person, but this year it's for two people. And you get the chance to spend some time at Senior Space School in Leicester, again, all accommodation paid for. We have our engineering scholarships, which is open at the moment. This is 1 to 2 weeks of work placement in some of the UK's leading aviation companies. So in the past, we've had places like Airbus and Boeing. And on top of that, one important thing to us is making our scholarships accessible and affordable. So for example, in order to apply for our scholarships, if you're up to the age of 24, for example, you pay a one-off fee of £24 for the year, and you can apply to everything for free. And on top of that, we can some of our events, which is exclusive access, and also the one where we love to hear, it's free. And the networking opportunities are honestly endless. For example, we have our annual reception coming up in summer, which is at St. James's Palace, and it's essentially an awards ceremony for all of our scholars. So they get awarded things from keynote speakers, and in the past we have had Prince Philip attend. Don't know if that will happen this year, but he's been there. I've got pictures to prove it as well. And we also, I know we're quite conscious of timings, but this is one thing I also like to address. So up to the age of 35, once becoming a member, you immediately become a leading edge member. Our leading edge have a panel, so this panel is dedicated into different sectors. So this is military, civil, flying day, social, and we have a heritage director as well. So these members of the panel, it's their responsibility and their duty to arrange events in their different sectors. They were only appointed in January, and we've already had, I'd say, about 5 events going on top of what we do annually. So I'd really like to pass it on to my colleagues. So we have our 3 previous Flying Scholars, and we have Umar Khan, the Edge Chairman. So if you want to say anything, I'm sure you'll agree with all. So I'll just pass it over to you.
Thanks, Ishbit. Hello, everyone. I'm a really grateful and proud member of the Air League. The Air League is an organisation that came from my big break into the aviation industry. And I know a lot of you have mentioned, it's an ecosystem, it's a family, and it's quite a tight-knit sort of family. And sometimes looking in from the outside, it can be difficult to see your way in. That's where the Air League comes in, because I've been going for flying lessons, after I graduated, I started working, I thought I'll start paying my way through. And after I'd saved up, it'd be a couple of weeks. And then after about a year or two, I realised I'd done the same flying lesson about 5 or 6 times, just because of the gap. And I was lucky enough to get the 12-hour scholarship. And within a week, I'd gone from doing the lesson 1 5 or 6 times to going solo. And just being able to fly that many times in just a couple of days just completely changed my perspective. And since then, it's just been one thing after another. And I'm on my way now to getting my PPL. As Ishmael said, also we have a lot of events with many people in the industry, and sometimes you just have to be in the right place at the right time to say hello to someone, and they say, oh, you should come to this event. And I found in my experience it just snowballs. You go to one event, you meet one person, you go to another event, and it just sort of propagates from there, which is, I think, a really amazing opportunity. So I'm here because that inspired me, that someone would give me that chance. So I'm here because I want to pay that forward, and I'm sure you guys are in the same boat. I want to pay that forward and inspire more people to be able to come on that journey and get more people into the industry. I can't stress enough how much fun I've had with the Air League over the last year or two. There's been some really amazing events. I mean, before I was paying to go to an air show, and some of the air shows can be quite expensive, but with the Air League you get to volunteer, so we'll have a stand there, you'll see us with our flyers and our advertising our scholarships, and it's great because you go there, you're helping out, and also you get to see all this wonderful air display going on above you. I can't stress enough how much of a good time that we have. And it's great to be here in front of all of you, because I think a lot of us share the same common goal. We all want to inspire people to do what we've been able to do, and just continue to pay that forward. We've all flown together, and that's been, we've formed a strong bond, and that helps us to feed back into the system and work together to make things better for others. I don't know if you guys want to add anything.
Sure, no, absolutely. Great what you mentioned there. My name is Amir. I've also been quite lucky to be awarded the 12-hour flight scholarship this year. And just to add to what you've mentioned, the fact that we are, I guess we can all agree that finance is a huge aspect to entering this sort of profession. So with the Air League to provide that sort of financial support, really to kickstart a lot of young people's skills in the industry. But aside from that, we also do a lot of work with perhaps less advantaged students across the countries. So we do schemes, gliding schemes, giving that initial flying experience for young people across the schools. Alongside that, I guess, also the fact that as a not-for-profit organisation, along with a lot of organisations here today, collaboration is a key thing. With funding being an issue especially, and I guess that by hopefully meeting with a lot of you here today, to be able to collaborate and create much more substantial events for a lot of young people up and down the country, something that otherwise wouldn't be possible if we were to go out to
I'm Ryan, again, another ex-Air League scholar, and now I work for them, which is very much a benefit to myself, and I love my job, because I want to be a pilot, and now I get to work and do everything that I was doing as a volunteer. One thing I will touch on is, so yesterday I went to the London Gliding Club in Dunstable on our Gliding Solo Scholarship Scheme. So that's done within the city schools, it's sponsored by Boeing, and so the 3 schools we have, they have a taste today, and then they're able to apply for the scheme. And we took 12 students yesterday, okay, from this 6th school, and these are people that have never flown before. And you know what, just seeing their faces when they get out of the aircraft just gives you such a sense of, you're really happy to work for that charity, and to inspire people like that, and that sort of scheme is incredible, because these are people who, none of them had applied for jobs in the past and that sort of thing, and a lot of them don't know where they want to go, they're so focused on their exams, and you offer them this opportunity, and to see them inspired and want to go for it, even from the extent if they didn't get the scholarship, they have the taster of gliding, you know, and then if they go and do the assessment day, they've then got interview experience, they've got life skills as well. So I feel like aviation doesn't just offer for those of us that are ambitious to be pilots and that sort of thing, it offers to anyone who wants to, you know, go into the working world, because it offers, you know, valuable skills, communication, teamwork, leadership, and, you know, to be able to offer that to these young people who generally just spend a lot of time in the classroom and haven't seen that outside sort of working world is